further ado, I would like to share the screen with you so that we get ahead with our meeting. As Alan has said, my name is Pascal Oloo. I am a civil engineer by training, and Betty and I have been in South Africa for the last 28 years. And the reason we came to South Africa is simply to have a better life. We wanted a better life for our family. When I was growing up in Kenya, I went to University of Nairobi, did a course in civil engineering, and then finished, worked in Nairobi for a while, went to work in Garissa, Nanyuki, then came to Lesotho, and then I eventually came to South Africa. When I came here, I still believe in the advice of get good education. The more educated you are, the more successful you would become. So I enrolled to do a postgraduate course in construction management in Johannesburg. But when I finished, there was not a single increase in my income, and that really frustrated me. I think that is why when we saw the business, we didn't think twice. We were shown the business on a Thursday. On a Saturday, we had started our business, because at that time, when they told us how much it is we needed to start with, it was about 425 rand, it's about $40. And we said, let's start. We are broke anyway, and we don't know if we are going to succeed or not. And that was the best career decision that I ever made in business. So just if you're a guest, just listen, pay attention to what you're going to say. The mission of our company and our business is very simple. We want to make the world a healthier and a happier place. But you need a number of things to be healthier and happier. You need very good nutrition and good supplements. You also need a bit of money to be happier. In fact, one of the biggest causes of family breakdowns is like financial stress. Okay, so Betty and I started this to make an extra $200. But after doing the business for 7 months, I equaled my salary. That's when I really paid attention to the business. Betty and I worked very hard the first 3 years of our business. And when the income was about 3 times my salary, I fired my boss. So if you're a guest, I don't know what your story will be, but the way your story will turn out depends on the decision you make this evening. Okay? So Betty and I are very thankful for what God has done in our business. We've been fairly successful. We've built quite a large organization. We've been able to take all our children to private school. And if you're a guest, I'm not sure what your reason would be. Before I begin discussing about the business, let's look at the 4 ways that people use to generate income. I'm sure if you're a guest, you're in one of these 4 categories. The first category is a job. That is when you work for somebody else. After 30 days, they pay you a salary. There are challenges with the good thing about a job. At least you have money to put food on the table, to put a roof over your head, to put some clothes on your back. A job is not secure because of technology, because of the way the world is changing very quickly, and especially because of artificial intelligence. There is a lot of fear among employees because employers are finding much more efficient ways to generate goods and services using technology and artificial intelligence, that it makes many people redundant. And this is a challenge a lot of people are going to face. There's also a lot of internal politics in the job situation. The second category of people these are self-employed people who get their life savings, they borrow capital, they mortgage their house, whatever it is, they borrow money, or they have some money saved, they put aside, and they want to start a business to provide a product or a service to the public. In return, they are paid an income, or they're paid some money. Self-employment is good because you determine how hard you work and how long you work. But there are limitations. One of them is time. You see, you and I have 24 hours a day. If you sleep 8 hours, 3 or 4 hours, you travel, you have meals, you pay attention to your family, you can work 12, 14 hours a day. But there's a limit to amount of hours you can work. The other challenge with self-employment is if you're not there physically, the business doesn't grow. There's no income. It means you need to find somebody whom you trust. Number two, somebody who knows how to provide your product or your service to the public. A very simple way to test whether you own a business or not, go away from it for 60 days or 90 days, or even 1 month, and see if the business collapses. If it does, you don't own the business owns you. The third category of people, these are big businesses, people who invest huge capital, they employ a lot of people, but of course, with employing a lot of people, you also have a lot of labor problems, labor issues, because each individual person has got their own challenges, they have got their own needs, they've got their own way of doing things. The fourth category of people, these are investors, people who invest money, they have money which is over and above what they need for their daily living, and they want to invest in a vehicle or an instrument that gives them a return on investment. They need two things. One is knowledge about investment, and two is a skill of investment, because it takes skilled people to get a return on your investment. These are the four main ways that people used to generate, or these are the four categories of people in the workplace that used to generate income. There are others which are specialized. For example, professional sports people, writers, musicians, who have got extraordinary talent and skill to generate considerable amount of income. But the question is there an ideal business? Is there a way that you can generate income without investing millions of dollars? I think an ideal business needs to have the following criteria or elements in it. Number one, you need very low capital required to start the business. In our company, you need between 60 and 100 US dollars to start a global business, and that is what I find very exciting about this business. It's made in a way that it's available to the ordinary person in the street who has a dream and who is willing to work hard. The second element is you need to get involved in distribution of goods and services. Why? Because this is what people need. Goods and services is what, distribution is what takes the product from a manufacturer to a consumer in the business world. So you need to get involved in distribution. The third element is you need to have a global reach. Why is that important? Because the more people you serve with your product or your services, the more income you get. Our company does business in over 50 countries around the world. In Africa, we do business in 14 countries, covering a population base of 450 million people. So we've got a very large population base to serve with our products, excellent products. The fourth element is you need leverage. Leverage is one of the secrets of very wealthy people. What is leverage? Leverage is when you find a way to multiply your time, your effort, and your ability to provide a product or a service to the public so that you can have a higher penetration of people you serve. The banks know this, that's why they open branches. The retail shop know this, that's why they open retail stores. So leverage is a very important element in creating wealth. The fifth element is you need consumable, high-quality products. But not only high quality, but unique product. That means these products is not easy to get them unless you go to the person who is registered to supply this range of products. And the reason why they need to be consumable, because consumable products have got a repeat sale. If you use the products today, it's finished. At the end of the month, you go and buy some more. And things like soap is a consumable product. Skincare, supplements, cleaning products, all these are consumable products that people keep buying month in, month out. The sixth element is you need a business system. This is a series of procedures, tools, equipment that you install in your business, teach the people you work with to use so that you as the owner of the business, you don't have to be present when the business is growing. That is what makes a system very unique. It enables the owner of the business to be absent from the business. And the last one is timing. Timing is very critical because if you start the business at the wrong time, your business doesn't gain any traction. Either it's too early or it's too late in the growth curve. Okay, so what is network marketing? What is this business that we are talking about? This business is a system of distribution of goods and services that cuts out the middleman, and it's very efficient because it uses an old age method of advertising called word of mouth advertising. In network marketing, we don't have middlemen. We don't have advertising. We don't have retailers or wholesalers. So the product comes straight from a manufacturer, in this case, Neolife, and goes straight to the consumer through a distributor. Why is that important? Because if you look at traditional business, between a manufacturer and the consumer, there are between 5 and 16 different middlemen, depending on the product or service you provide. For example, in 1988, if you went to SE350, it would cost you $30,000. If you buy the same Mercedes in Denver, Colorado, in the US, the same Mercedes-Benz would cost you $65,000. Why is that? Because between Munich and Denver, there were 17 different middlemen who kept adding to the cost of the product without adding any value to it. That is really the fascinating thing I find. Middlemen do not add any value to the product, but they put a cost on it. Who pays? It's a consumer. So in our business, we cut out all these middlemen. So the money which is available for advertising is what is paid to distributors because they advertise the products by word of mouth. In our business, no wholesalers, no retailers, no advertising. Products are explained to customers so that they buy products with the right knowledge about what the products do. So we are paid for successfully referring customers to buy the products. The products are researched and developed on your behalf. That simply means you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself because you have got a whole support structure. Neolife has built infrastructure in 50 different countries around the world for your own benefit as a distributor. There are no qualifications in our business except 3 things. One is a desire for success. You need to have a dream, a desire. This one nobody can do for you. Number 2, you need to be teachable. Number 3, you need to work hard. If you have these 3 things going for you, you're going to be very successful in our business. Neolife started in 1958 in the USA. Jerry Brasfield is the founder of our company. When he was a teenager, he had very, very serious asthma, and his mother gave him natural remedies, and he felt relieved, and he decided, maybe I should share this idea about health supplements using natural products to my friends and relatives in a small town in California called Porterville. 65 years later, Neolife is a global business. But what has kept Neolife all these years going? We believe in certain basic principles. We call them the 5 absolute principles of longevity. The first is absolute honesty and integrity. We believe that we need to tell our customers the truth about our product, and we need to act towards them with integrity. Integrity is doing the right thing when nobody is watching. The second element is people are number 1. The most important resource we have in our business is people. Our staff, distributors, our customers, and the general public. These are the most important element in our business. The third is products that work. Neolife, the nature of these products, of this kind of business is such that people want to know that the products you recommend to them actually work. Because if they don't work, they may never come back. So the company has put together a scientific board whose job is just to research and develop high-quality product. The scientific board is a group of scientists put together by the company. You've got people who specialize in manufacturing, in nutrition, in biochemistry, in herbal preparations, top-notch scientists from around the world who make sure our products are simply the best in their category. The fourth element is it's an equal opportunity for everybody. Everybody starts this business at the same level. Man or woman, young or old, an experienced employee or CEO or a farmer, everybody starts from exactly the same level. And the growth of your business depends on how many people you help to become successful in the business. And the fifth is you need to have a long-range vision. Initially, we say within a 2 to 5 year plan, you will be financially independent if you use the system the way it is taught by your successful leader in the business. Neolife started in the USA in 1958, came to South Africa in 1971, East Africa 96, 97, that is Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. West Africa, that is Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, Cameroon, started the year 1999, 2000, and beyond. If you're a guest, this business has come to your doorstep today. So that is really the background of our company. Now, why do people start this business? People start this business for so many different reasons. Some start the business because they want a better life for their children. Some start the business because they're tired of their jobs or they want a change in life. Some start the business because they want to take care of their parents or their families. Some start the business because they want to build good homes. Some start the business because they want to buy good cars. So people start this difference for so many reasons, so many different reasons. Betty and I started this business for 3 reasons: money, money, and money. That is the reason we started the business. Some start the business because they want to have holidays. Some start the business because they want to make a lot of money. Some start the business because they want to be physically fit and healthy. So if you are starting the business with Neolife, you're going to partner with a company which has got 65 years of experience, operates in over 50 countries around the world, is supported by the Scientific Advisory Board, a group of top-notch scientists whose job is just to research and develop products. We've got 4 ranges of products. The first range is the golden home care products. These are products for cleaning your home, your kitchen, your bathroom, your tiles, your carpets, anything in your home that requires cleaning, we've got the products for you. They are biodegradable. That means they can be used and disposed to the environment without any damage to the environment. I remember about 10, 15 years ago, there was an oil spillage in the coastline of Cape Town in southern tip of Africa. And they looked for a product for cleaning penguins around the world they couldn't find, except the only product which they could use was LDC. Because it is environmentally friendly, 2, it did not harm the birds. The next range of products is the personal care range of products. This has products like hair shampoos, hair conditioners, hand and body lotion, things that you need in your home to make yourself look smart. The third range of products is nutrients. These are products for your skin. You've got products to cleanse and detoxify your skin, to remove the dead skin, to protect your skin, to invigorate, to moisturize and protect your skin. So we've got a whole range of skincare products in our business. And then the health supplement. This is the highest selling range of our business for a very simple reason. Your greatest wealth is your health. Now, how does this business work? This business works when you do 3 things every day. We call them the 3 daily success habits. The first, use the products. Okay? You use the products for a very simple reason. You started a business, therefore it makes sense to support your own business. So if you want to buy products, you buy from their own business. Number 2 is that people you're going to recommend this product to want to know that you also believe in what you're recommending. So you change your buying habits. The company operates in over 50 countries. Because of that, the company has decided to standardize the measurement of the business using the point value system. 100 points is roughly $160 in value. The second thing we do every day is we share the business opportunity. That simply means we introduce other people to become users and promoters of the products. Okay? In this example, you introduce 6 people who do 100 PV each. So the total business generated will be 700 PV. You become a manager in the business. The next thing you do is you introduce other people. For example, the person on the top right corner introduces 2 people to use and promote the products. Those 2 introduce 2 others that have built a 700 PV unit. Plus the other 6 gives you 1,300. Your income is about $90 a month as a senior manager. What is the next step? The next step is you train your people to duplicate what you do. That is, you teach them to do what you're doing so that they can also teach others to do what they do. Okay? So in this example, these 6 people have done 700 plus your own, gives you 4,300. You become a director in the business. Once you're a director in the business, you start growing your business to different levels. Now, not everybody is going to be excited about being promoters or business builders. These people become your customers and you make a net profit from them of 20% because they cannot buy products from the company. The third thing we do every day is personal development. This means that you learn how to become a better business builder. There's training, there's support, there's personal development material, CDs, DVDs. We attend conferences, you attend conventions, training every week. You learn how to become a business leader in this business. If you want to earn more money in this business, just help somebody else also become a director. If you help one more person become a director, your income is about $1,000. That means you become a sapphire director. If you help 3 people become directors, your income is about $2,000 a month. If you help 6 people become directors, you reach the president's team level and your income is about $5,000 plus in the business. So at this juncture, I want to invite a brand new Emerald director in the business.